Hello everybody, so we are gonna look at this Active Directory basic walkthrough. So first of all, what we need is the basic idea. So this room will give the basic idea for that. Let's get started with this. First of all, it says the physical Active Directory is a server and the machine on a premise. This can be anything from domain controller and storage server to domain user machine. Everything needed for Active Directory environment beside this software. Next, there is our domain controller, right? Our domain controller is a Windows server that has Active Directory domain service installed and has been prompted to domain controller in the first domain controller are the center Active Directory. They control the rest of the domain. I will outline the tasks of the domain controller below. Holds the Active Directory data, right, and handles authentication and authorization service, replicates updates from other domain controller in Forest, allow admin access to manage the uh, resources. We have Active Directory data store. So Active Directory data store holds the database and the process needed to store and manage the information. User group and services. Below is the outline of the content and characteristic of Active Directory data store. So contains the anti DS under DID, a database that contains all the information of Active Directory domain controller as well as password hashes from domain user, stored by default in system root. NTDS accessible only by domain controller. This is everything you need to know about the physical and on-premise Active Directory. Now let's move on to learn about the software and the infrastructure. So this is just the basic overview of this physical Active Directory. Now let's solve this answer. So what database does the ADDS contain, right? So it's gonna be the ND this one NTDS did. Where is NTDS the did store? So it's gonna store on system root NTDS. So what type of machine can be domain controller? So it's a Windows server. So thank you guys.